welcome by Penguin Engineers. Here is our story. It's a venture started in Coimbatore in southern part of India. The company was started with the director Mr. R. Kalaimani's search for a prospective venture in 1991. A fire in the belly was implanted by the life principles of Mr. Arumugam and family of Ravi Studio Athur. Mr. Kalaimani has worked in this photo shop when he was 13 years old. In 1991, Mr. Kalaimani and his friend Mr. Shanmuka Sundaram, the present auditor of the firm, spent a few days riding the roads of Tirupur searching for a field to venture in. Mr. Narayana Murthy, owner of Q-Birds, a braiding organization in Tirupur, motivated them to launch a project in engineering industry, which is his strength. Penguin received its first order for a braiding machine in August 1991 from Q-Birds. The company had a humble start in a small shed in the backyard of a residence. It's a pride moment to express that the first machine at Q-Birds is tirelessly working till date. The major milestones in the journey of Penguin Engineers was a mixed terrain. Penguin firmed its ground both in hose wrapping industry and packaging industry. 1993. Mr. A.V. Kate of Swastik Rubbers introduced Penguin to rubber hose industry. Penguin developed hose knitting and hose wrapping machines. 1994. Mr. Ravi Nayagam was instrumental in bringing out the stretch wrapping machine. Between 94 and 98, our first customer includes pallet wrapper, Mr. Ilango RSM Autocast, fabric roll machine, Mr. Selvakumar KG Denim, reel wrapper, Mr. Kasi Viswanathan Seshasai Papers and Boards, compact machine, Mr. Rajashekar and Mr. Shiv Kumar Concept Diversipack, mini roll wrapper, Mr. T. Ashok Anand. 1996, first ever exhibition in India International Trade Fair for Penguin. 1999, yarn braiding machines and accessory machines for ASP seals. 2001, marketing tie-up with Mr. Suryaman of PT Kawan Ira Baru, Indonesia through Mr. Sandeep Desai. Mr. Aditya and Mr. Andhra now takes care of the region. 2003, shift to Kondayampalayam to build bigger machines. In August 2003, Mr. Leigh Morrison invited Penguin to manufacture a high-speed hose wrapping machine as Penguin has already manufactured an eccentric model in 1994. 2005, Mr. Lothar Ignazi of Meyer Breitech, Germany contacts Penguin through Mr. Edwin Rodrigues after seeing the Penguin hose wrapping machine in Raiko. 2006, shifted to present facility which was inaugurated by Mr. Lothar. Mr. Patrick of Meyer Breitech assisted various projects for Penguin's improvement. 2007, Raiko bought the first rigid hose wrapping machine. Penguin also celebrated the sweet 16th year of its establishment. 2008, MOU with Magdue Italy when Mr. Valentino Donati and Dr. Fiorenzo Donati identified Penguin as a sequential participant in the K show fairs in Europe. Italindia Pack Plus Private Limited was inaugurated in 2010 to manufacture shrink wrapping machines. 2011, hose building machine was developed for Hutchinson, France. Penguin has also supplied hose wrapping and accessory machine to them earlier. 2013, Penguin developed MBT high-speed wire winder machines for Meyer Breitech. The kind consent of Mr. Leigh Morrison of Raiko Hydraulics, Australia, Mr. Lothar of Meyer Breitech of Germany, and Mr. Fiorenzo of Magdue, Italy, to grace our Silver Jubilee celebrations in 2015, despite of their busy schedule and the substantial distance to travel, is deemed a great honor for Penguin. The untiring and the zealous pursuits of our enticing marketers is synchronized by a head of marketing of Penguin Engineers, Mr. R. Jagannathan, for pertinent and appropriate decisions. Our ardent ambassadors across India and abroad, including Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, to name a few, voice us passionately and chant marketing mantras for our success. Our assets are our people. A number of good hearts are always our driving force. The support and encouragement provided by our people, like those of Dr. S. Velamani, Mr. T. S. Jayachandran, Mr. T. S. Subramanian, Mr. R. Jagadeesan, Mr. K. Shanmugasundaram, Mr. S. Krishnamurthy, Mr. Edwin Rodrigues, Mr. Ravi Nayagam, Mr. K. S. Sundararajan, our bankers, to name just a few, had been a blessing throughout our journey. All the above was and is possible only through our relentlessly working team. We cherish and appreciate the diligent and meticulous task force in different areas in Penguin Engineers. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We also engage in a lot of fun, festivity and celebration that offers a thriving and blooming environment for our team. We welcome you all for the inauguration of the Silver Jubilee celebrations of Penguin Engineers. The souvenir presents the details of Penguin products and the significant instances all through its journey. The same can be viewed in computers as well as in smartphones.
Penguin has shown us that they have the same qualities. Integral to our plant expansion were wrapping machines and caterpillars. Penguin was quick to respond to our inquiries. They were savvy, technical, and personable. And I'm sure that you'd all agree that they still have those qualities today. Penguin sent over a team of engineers to work with us and develop wrapping machines and caterpillars, and they delivered our new wrapping lines and caterpillars as our plant and capacity grew. Penguin Engineers is part of that development. We take our delivery, our first Penguin dual wrapping machine, in the coming weeks. I think Penguin Engineers are good people. We are very happy and proud to be associated with the Penguin family. We made the right choice. Our host and the staff at Penguin Engineers, thank you for your invaluable assistance over the years, and congratulations on your 25th Silver Jubilee anniversary, and we look forward to the next 25 years.
We sign contracts and we support host companies worldwide, Italy, Poland, China, Brazil, Germany, of course, China. And a special thanks I have to say to the employees of Penguin. I never have seen a so nice, never angry person like Mr. Kalamani. For me, it's a wonder. The other thing is, all the people from Penguin are very friendly, open to different cultures and mentalities in the world, which makes the business much, much more easy. The other thing, the people of Penguin are willing to learn and listening to the customers and to the friends. And this is a very, very big issue. It's very important to never stop to improve machinery, technology, and culture. I wish the whole group of the family, Penguin, all the best and a very healthy life. And I wish the next 25 years a very successful company. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here today to share with you this celebration. At the start of 2008, we signed all the documents and we start our cooperation. So due to the period after that starting our cooperation, I personally had the pleasure and the opportunity to discover the attitude of Mr. Kalamani approaching his work. So full of passion, full of interest in his own products, but first of all, he managed the company as a family. So that makes for me a special honor to work at this site up to today. And the key point I discovered working with him is that he really managed Penguin Company as a son or a daughter. So something that every day have to grow, have to learn, have to improve. So at that condition, it feels for me very good to start together another baby company, Italindia, that today is reaching how many years? Say 5 years. Is developing very fast. So I really feel happy to be here today. And I say thanks to all the people I met during that period. I see the family, travel after travel, is growing up. So this makes me also very happy. And I say to all the people here that all this attitude of passion in the work is reflected in his products. And this happened also in the products of Italindia. So thank you to be here today and to enjoy these special events.
Today is a very special and remarkable milestone for the esteemed organization Penguin for completion of 25 years of their journey. It is, however, my heartfelt appreciation to be invited as a guest of honor to share the happiness with the Penguin team. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend my congratulations to the entire Penguin team for their marvelous progress in the last 25 years. And then he has developed first time knitting machine in India. I don't know whether those machines were available in the world, but it was his challenge, and he has successfully completed. And then he has really been very, very intelligent, creative, and very satisfying kind of person who always believe in the quality. He has been very intelligently advisor for any kind of troubleshooting. If you take a machine from him, and you have to rest assured that the machine will always run. Any number of times, if the problems crops up, he will send his people, he will try to satisfy the customer. That's the biggest quality of the Penguin team. I wish them all the best for their future. Thank you very much.